Hey guys, how are you? So today is raining again in London and I feel like staying home and taking care of a piece that needed a bit of love. As you can see, I think Luna doesn't want to go out for walks, so I got a bit of extra time this afternoon. Let's get to it. This is a piece I did back in 2023, which was part of a triptych, like a mini collection. My idea was to play with real-world textures, mixing the slick and perfect shapes of digital sculpting and 3D printing with craft materials like feathers or yarn, such things. I am a character modeler by trade, so it was fun uniting my passion for crafts and texture with my day-to-day sculpting. This piece was one of my first 3D prints, so I was still learning, but I think the one issue I had was that I didn't cure it enough. This eventually led for some really tiny cracks to form. I think I was the only one that could see it, but still it bothered me a lot. So I ended up sanding her, fixing the cracks, and repainting her completely. I think I did a pretty decent job of matching her colors, but I made some small changes of tint, and also I darkened her eye color slightly. I was super happy with how she turned out, and now I just need to fix some tiny, final touch stuff and call it done so I can return her to her home among the crochet plants. I try to make a couple of color mixes that are close to the skin so I can do some small variations of warmth and value. I dabbed some of it where it needed. I also took the time to refresh her sparkly eyes, because sparkle is never enough, right? I also attached some longer streaks of hair to her hair wig as well, just because I could. I figure since time passed, I assumed her hair grew a bit too. I feel people rarely show what went wrong and how they fixed it, and I actually wish I had recorded the whole process. I was so afraid to redo the original painting. But I feel like I did my best, and I'm happy to show her off again. I really enjoyed making this piece, so I want to show her with pride. I think crochet goes so well against the textural contrast of a smooth 3D printed resin. And here she is, ready and returned to her gang of friends. The name of this piece is Growth. She is the muse of developing and becoming. Each of the girls in this series is a muse of a virtue. The other two being Grace, full of lightness and joy, and Grit, full of defiance and willingness. What do you think? I think they look quite cool together. I did these girls off screen, but I'm thinking of sharing more of my process. If you would like to know more, please tell me in the comments, so I can make more behind the scenes content showing you off some of my tricks. These pieces will be for sale on my shop soon, ladydockless.art, along with some new paintings and prints I'm cooking up. Thank you so much for watching. See you around and take care.